Casemiro. And here's Foden. Hernandez. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
There will
Casemiro.
be 1 minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That memorabilia from today's match
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cafu tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he shoots! It's a goal! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
55 minutes is number 14, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's got the beating of his man. Çalhanoğlu. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised. I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now, can they get him away? Looking for a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Alexander-Arnold has taken on too much. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cafu. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. I think we're just about done here. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Pau Kubasi gets across and deals with it.
2 added minutes has been
This
indicated.
looks promising. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Goal! And that is goal number 20. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Dani Olmo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Owen. He's found a way through.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Kunde. Now it's Owen. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter
Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 14 minutes is number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
So, a breakthrough already.
Robert Lewandowski.
Now it's Greenwood. Foot in.
Might be.
And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 18.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for great chance! Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Dani Olmo. Now it's Greenwood. Guardiol. Dani Olmo. Owen in acres of space out wide. Oh, and the finish! Goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And one more try! Oh, he hit that sweetly. DiMarco goes short. And he's there to make the challenge. DiMarco with the short one. Tries to cross. Up he goes! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and
Just a
if they
quick
are
reminder
allowed to
today,
continue
please
in the
refrain
same
from
vein,
parking outside
I can only
this
see the
stadium.
margin getting bigger.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Greenwood had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. They've played it short. Real chance! He scores! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Minutes is number 19, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a sharp pass. And it's Olmo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Looking for options. He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Substitution United, number 19.
Both sides then
Dani
taking this chance
Olmo.
to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on to replace him is number 7.
Manchester
Bruno
United
Fernandes.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for
Substitutions
their
taking
next
place.
substitution. Now it's Greenwood. And this is Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Greenwood. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski looking understandably energised after his goal. That's good play. Takes a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Rummenigge clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And this is Lewandowski, and the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 22.
So, time for changes
Pedri.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 8, Erdegaard. Substitution.
Reinders.
Can
they get him away?
Indicated.
Balde. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chance! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Manchester United.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final
Just a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
request
I think
today
we just
for
saw a
everybody to
team
please kindly
winning by
remove
playing
any
to their
cars
strengths.
parked on
There
the
was a
road
clear
outside the
picture of what
stadium.
they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome to
feel like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wing...
He's having a go! Oh, just over.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Well, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Tries a shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Calhanoglu. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
This is Messi. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. This might spell danger. Foyt.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is through here. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Just eases him off the ball. Nice-looking ball. Always onto it. Lewandowski! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Rice.
There will be
Bernardo
one
Silva.
minute added time.
And it's Olmo. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge. Lewandowski. And that's it. And the shot!
Dani Olmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being
Just the keeper to beat! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Surely now! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 62 minutes is number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rummenigge looking for a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar.
Cruzeiro really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's through and all alone! Can he finish? And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Lewandowski. He's got away. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Look at the space here, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 6.
Cruzeiro have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 9.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 13.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, if you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 22. Neymar!
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.